Thank you for joining me for the desk yoga practice we're about to do. Today, we're going to focus on the neck through the shoulders, upper back, and upper chest area. Make any modifications you need to, and it could be shortening the lever or just modifying the movement or stretch to something that works better for you. Never fight your body into a pose. Always change the pose to make it fit your body. From here, we're going to get started, making sure our feet are flat on the floor and a little bit of space between the back of us and to the chair back. So maybe about a fist width. Just gives you ample room for movement. And then from here, pulling the belly button into the spine. As we inhale, we're going to extend the arms up towards the sky, bringing the hands together. Relax the shoulder blades, allow them to slide down the back, and exhale, releasing the arms, and then bringing the hands to the heart center. Think of the movement as we open up, extending the arms to the sky, as inviting more air into our lungs. And as we exhale, using the movement to help press the air out of the lungs. Maybe you need to modify this movement if you don't have shoulders that will extend all the way up, coming maybe to in front of the face or just to our center, and then exhale, doing what we can, modifying. Let's do one more. Inhale, noticing what you feel without judgment, just observing, and exhaling. Releasing the hands. From here, we're going to just go into some shoulder rolls. So rolling the shoulders back. Maybe noticing a little snap, crackle, pop going on. As long as it's not painful. Hopefully that synovial fluid will get in those joints and help to lubricate. Let's do 2 more rolls back. And then once you're done, we're going to reverse the movement. So rolling shoulders forward. Two more. And then once you're done, we're just going to look to the left and to the right. So inhale to prepare. As you exhale, looking to the right or left. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, looking to the left or right. Inhale, coming back to center. So allow the breath to initiate the movement. And just noticing how far we can turn the heads, noticing what that range of motion is for us at this time. Not trying to force our heads back further than what's comfortable. Being mindful and caring to our own bodies. Let's do 2 more on each side. Maybe noticing we can go a little deeper, or maybe not. And when you're ready, coming back to center. From here, we're going to tip the head. So we're going to stack ear over top of shoulder, and then just take the chin and dip it slightly towards the chest. And close your eyes if it helps. And you should feel a nice stretch down the outside of the neck and across the shoulder to the opposite side of where we have our head tilted. Allow yourself to release tension and tightness with the exhale. Just let it go. Try to keep both shoulders relaxed. Think of sliding the shoulder blades down the back. When you're ready, use the inhale to come back up to center. If you want, roll those shoulders back and maybe forward. And then same thing on the other side. So we're going to tilt the ear over top of the shoulder and then just take the chin slightly towards the chest, getting that nice stretch down the outside of the neck and across the shoulder on the other side. And again, I invite you to close your eyes if it helps to connect with the body and the breath. And feel that stretch, that lengthening down the neck and the shoulder. When you're ready, use that inhale to bring the head back up the center. And again, as you exhale, if you'd like, roll those shoulders back. And then from here, we're going to do a little bit of a movement. We call it cactus arms with some chest openers, which can be very energizing. So a really good movement to do in the morning. So we're just going to bring those arms out to the side with the elbows bent. So our cactus arms. And from here, we're going to inhale to prepare. And as we exhale, we're going to bring those arms together as we round through the spine, scooping in the abs, bringing that belly button to the spine. As we inhale, opening the arms up, sitting up with a taller posture, engaging the core muscles. And then as we exhale, round and scoop, bringing those arms together. Exhale, opening up. Think of leading or pressing the chest outward as we extend those arms open. Again, allow the breath movement to initiate the movement of the body. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. If you find doing the way I've suggested doesn't work for you, do what's normal. It's important to keep breathing. Think of using a little bit of resistance like you're underwater. Nice taut arms. Let's do two more. And then from here, just release those arms down, give the hands a little bit of a shake. And then we're going to extend those arms behind our body. So you can go thumbs down and interlace the hands behind the body if that works for you with your chair, or extending the arms behind the chair, again with thumbs down. Think of leading with the chest and just begin to draw the body a little bit forward, hinging from the hips, keeping the back neutral so we're not rounding through the spine. Feel that nice stretch across the chest, down the arms. Allow your body to soften, let go of tension and tightness. When you're ready, use the inhale. Gently bring yourself back up to a seated position. So you can bring those arms around front to your lap or on your chair arms if that helps to help bring yourself back up into that seated position. From here, we're going to do a little bit of a stretch to get the upper shoulder area down into the arms. So I'm going to give you two options. One is to just bring the arm gently across the front of the body, keeping the shoulder relaxed so we're not bringing it up to the ears, and supporting just above the elbow. And just gently energizing out the fingers. And then we can get that nice stretch down through the shoulder blade, down through that tricep area. Or if you feel you have the flexibility and you want to try this, extend the arms out front, cross one arm over top of the other, bend at the elbows, back of the palms together, or hands together, or the palms together. And then from here, lifting the bottom arm up to shoulder height. So you're going to get that nice deep stretch across the shoulder blades, down the arms. Now, if you're doing the stretch where we're just bringing one arm across the front of the body, continue with that. And after the next full breath, release and do the same on the other side. And for those of us who have the arms crossed, when you're ready, gently release. Again, shake those arms out. So coming in and doing that support across with the one arm or extending the arms, crossing different arm on top and bottom this time, bending the elbows. And again, back of the palms together or back of the hands or palms together. And again, lifting that bottom elbow up to about shoulder height. This should feel good. If you're feeling impingement or any kind of discomfort and pain, then choose not to do this option of the pose. You can do the single line. You still get a great stretch in. Focus on releasing any tension and tightness across the shoulders, through the upper back, down into the arms. When you're ready, with the exhale, gently release. Again, give those arms a little bit of a shake. And then from here, just making sure that we're going to get a nice stretch down the back side of the neck into the upper shoulders. We're just going to bring the chin towards the chest. If you'd like, you can go into a self hug, taking one arm to the opposite shoulder, other hand to the ribs, taking the chin down towards the chest as we soften across the upper back, through the shoulders, down the neck. Noticing our breath, just being mindful, following the natural rhythm, making sure we're not holding our breath and we're allowing that breath to come freely. When you're ready, use your inhale to bring the head back up to center. As we exhale, releasing the arms. Again, give them a roll if it helps, or shake them out. And then from here, we're going to come over to our desktops. So we're going to extend those arms out, coming into a modified child's pose. So just lengthening the fingers away from the shoulders as we keep our bottoms firmly rooted into our chairs, our feet flat on the floor. Inhale, think of lengthening through the spine, creating space between the vertebrae. Exhale, softening and letting go of tension. And then from here, I'm going to slide my left arm underneath my right arm, and I'm going to bring it out to the outside of that side of the desk. So a little bit of a twist through the body, through the back, getting that nice stretch again through the shoulder blades. And just noticing what we feel, where we feel it. And when you're ready, use the inhale, coming back up to center. Same thing on the other side. Sliding that arm down and extending to the outside of the desk. This should feel good. If this is a stretch that doesn't work for you, you can go back to the child's pose, the modified child's pose, just across the top of the desk if that works. If that doesn't work, go back into a self hug. Or any other option you may find that works better for you. When you're ready, release. Bring both arms back up to center across that desk. Again, walking those fingertips just a little bit further away. Noticing if we can allow our bodies to stretch and lengthen just a tiny bit. It could be a millimeter or it could be a few more. Keeping the head and neck relaxed as we lengthen through the arms, down the spine, keeping our bottoms firmly rooted into the chair. And when you're ready, gently begin to walk the body back upward with the inhale. Using the arms across the desktop. And then coming back to center and noticing how we feel, hopefully a little looser and less tight through the upper back, through the shoulders and the neck. We are going to follow up or finish up right now with another self hug. So, what you did last time, try to do the opposite this time. If you don't remember, do what's natural and then switch it. So, extending those arms out, thumbs up towards the ceiling, and then bringing those arms in for that self hug. One hand to the opposite shoulder, other hand to the ribs as we exhale, taking the chin to the chest. And as we release tension and tightness with each exhale, inhale, bringing in the healing energy from around us, bringing it into our heart center. Now is a really good time to set an intention for yourself now that our bodies and our thoughts are a little bit more relaxed. Setting an intention for yourself or repeating a mantra, bringing it into your heart center and believing it to be a true fact now. When you're ready, use the inhale to bring the head back up to center. Exhale, releasing the arms again, and give those shoulders a roll back if it helps. From here, I'd like to say thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our practice. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.